In their finale, here's the kickoff. Shane Hall will take it around the 3 and bring it up the field to the 15, and he's slammed down at the 19-yard line. Good line. Garrison will throw on first down in the flat. Mathis takes it and is hit for a loss. Might have got back to the line of scrimmage. Outside their own 35 out of the wishbone. This time Rouse heads wide, and he can romp. He might be gone. He's at least inside Lobo territory and out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Wishbone backs behind Quinn Grovey. Rouse up the middle with a big hole. Cuts upfield. He's gone. See you later. Touchdown, Razorbacks. 42-yard romp for James Rouse, and the Razorbacks drive at 80. Grovey rolling. Throws downfield, complete. That's Russell making the catch. Out of the wishbone, Arkansas, Lobo territory. Grovey pitches. That's Rouse with a block. 45-40, 35. Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. He'll go all the way in, but he stepped out of bounds. First and 10 at the Lobo 34-yard line. This time Joe Johnson tries the middle, has room, breaks tackles, and Johnson dives to the field goal attempt of about 38 yards. Trainer's a good kicker. He's hit it long enough, and he got it. We're going to take a break. The field goal of 38 yards, and Arkansas leads it 10-0. Stay with us now, won't you? Really had him by the face mask. Dump it off to Shane Hall, who is creamed at the 41. So the Lobos out of the eye. Shane Hall hit and dropped. He did not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be sophomore. It's a whole new backfield in there for the Razorbacks, with the exception of the guy who has it, Joe Johnson, breaking tackles into Lobo territory down to the 45-yard line. First and 10, Arkansas at the Lobo 13. Joe Johnson breaks outside the 5. He wants the end zone. Touchdown. Joe Johnson scampers in a 13-yard
halfback. Right there. Musa Kaniki has the first chance at him. Slips through his arms. Chris Houston's number 36.
Pressure on Garrison. Here's Mathis wide open. Could be gone. 20, 15, 10. Out of bounds at the 4. Terrence Mathis. Here's the running play to Scott Howard, and they stack him up at the line of scrimmage. With the field goal attempt of 21 yards. The barefooter hammers it, and it's good. So the Lobos are on the board. That was a snappy-looking drive. 16-3 after one quarter. Grovey scrambling. Now he can run with it, and he heads upfield, across midfield with a block, and down to the Lobo 40-yard line. Second down and 8. Grovey to pass. Dumps it off. Picked off. Boy, that's an excellent job. Troy Cluis brings it upfield after picking it off. Out of bounds
to get downfield, but he just didn't have it.
Wayne Martin was pressuring as well. Second and 10. Another one slapped down by Wayne Martin. Tony Jones in motion. Garrison with time. Into the end zone. Jones. Touchdown, New Mexico. That's what they needed. Boy, Garrison really threw that ball wide of the field. He had something on it.
That was
Garrison with a play-action fake, looking downfield. Throws, nearly picked off. In fact, we'll see how they rule it. Ben Flores says he's picked it off. Big first and 10 for the Razorbacks. J.R. Brown dives. Loose football. Lobos say they've got it. Steve Webster has the football. Fumble recovery, New Mexico. Lobos have one timeout left. Garrison, incomplete. Wanted John Duffin, was hit. Jones, Terry Mathis, bottom of the screen. There's Garrison to pass. Hit, sacked. Wayne Martin brought him to the turf. I believe that's the first sack. Back to throw it. Way downfield. Russell, incomplete, picked off. was tipped up by Cluis and then picked off by Danny Laura. 64 yards. Albrecht will attempt this one. There it goes. He hit it pretty good, but it's going to be short. Arkansas gets the football. This time, Groby has it slapped away. Lobos should have an opportunity. They get it. With a fumble recovery is Clay Orison, and the Lobos will have the loose free ball. Garrison play action fake, looking deep, has Duff complete at the 20. Breaks a tackle, 15, 10, 5, touchdown New Mexico. The Lobos have tied the football game.
And did they make that look easy? No pressure.
Fumbled the football away. James Rouse is back in the game. They said he wouldn't play. Obviously, they've become concerned. He had a big first quarter, went out with a stomach virus. Ready to pass, downfield with time. Fires, complete to Derek Russell. And to the 25, so it would have been 4th and 5, but the Lobos elected to take 3rd and long. At the Lobo 23, Grovey pitches to Rouse. Rouse gets outside, has the first down, and is out of bounds at the 12 of New Mexico. All right, here's Rouse with room, and he spins in, touchdown Arkansas. So the Razorbacks come right back, and it was that big 3rd down and 11 play that got all of this started. Of Arkansas at this juncture. Grovey pitches to Rouse, who gets outside and goes all the way to the 41-yard line. This guy looks like a man among boys every time he gets the football this afternoon.
He really
has come to Arkansas, and there's a reason for that. Here's Rouse changing direction. What a great athlete. He could be gone. The 20, the 15, the 10, 5, touchdown Arkansas. Rouse, you really don't have to block for him. He'll make up his own mind. He's going to change and make something happen. A 40-yard touchdown run, but not to belabor the point. Ball up top one. Frank Broyles threw it a lot.
And this play was designed to go to the left of the screen or to Rouse's right, and he was spun around in the backfield by Brian McCabe, and then turned around and ran behind the pursuing
tackles. And still got a lot of football left. Low end-over-end kick. Mathis grabs it. Lobos will have good field position. Terrence jitterbugs and is smashed around the 38-yard line. Garrison with time. Downfield, picked up. Anthony Cooney picks it off on the sideline for Arkansas.
March down the field.
Little counter to Rouse. Spins past tacklers and dives to the 36-yard line. About a yard shy of 4th and less than a yard. Bland hands off to Rouse. Rouse trying to get outside, does. 15-10 into the 9-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal to go there, and a late hit by the Lobos will move it to around the 4-yard line. Rouse dives. Touchdown Razorbacks. That's a big touchdown for Arkansas at the 14-22 mark, and that'll put Rouse over the 200-yard mark rushing.
All right, now here's the power play out of the wishbone. 2 backs leading in front of the ball carrier, and he literally leaps the pile. The hole wasn't there. He just went over it.
Into the end zone for Mathis. Touchdown. Well, the Lobos didn't fool around that time. They took it right down. Henderson flanked to the top of your screen. Garrison looking for one of them as he backs straight up, dumps it off to Mathis, and they get the 2-point conversion. Rouse heading wide. 1 tackle broken, another, and out of bounds around the 40. It'll be 1st and 10 Arkansas there. Groby back in at quarterback, fumble, and the Lobos have it. Troy Cluis recovers. Well, it's down and a big 4th down. We'll call it 9 at midfield for Barry Garrison. Downfield. Picked off. Picked off. Here's Foster with a big hole, and it's bye-bye, baby. 20 10, a touchdown, Arkansas.
He read the dive perfectly. John Bland read the dive perfectly for a 61-yarder.
Only a freshman, Barry Foster, galloped 61 yards, and the Razorbacks move it to 42.
And does he show the speed? Steve Webster from his middle linebacker spot overran the play trying to defend against the quarterback keep. Barry Foster, he really expands the difference there. Outstanding performances in this game. Both sides of the football.
Whoops. Mathis didn't get the punt. Loose ball. Terrence hit. Arkansas going to get a touchdown out of this. Touchdown Razorbacks. Nope. They're going to rule it down at the 10-yard line.